It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Monday, the 1st of April. I'm Michael Groff. Dry and warm weather will be the rule across the valley this week, but by this weekend, high pressure builds in, and that means even warmer conditions. In fact, likely to see our first 90-degree temperature of the season, perhaps as early as Sunday. And certainly next week could even be warmer than that. All right, let's talk about it. First, we'll dive in and take a look at those climate statistics from the month of March, which just wrapped up here. So overall, it was tied for the 22nd warmest overall. Now, the average high temperature wasn't too bad, but those overnight lows dragged the average up quite a bit. And with just 0.3 of an inch of rain in the bucket officially at Sky Harbor, it was certainly drier than normal. And yesterday in the valley, 81 degrees was our high, so we were right around normal there. Those record highs are starting to get up into the 90s, and we'll see those triple-digit record highs here pretty soon. Outside right now, here just after 11 a.m., mostly sunny skies in the valley. Few high clouds out there, and we're at 73 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point's at 18, so it is bone dry. Relative humidity 11%. Wind from the east-northeast at 11, and the barometer is falling. Temperatures around the area this morning, just about all of us are in the 70s, well on our way into the low and middle 80s. The upper air look across the country. Got a ridge of high pressure around right now, but there is a short wave that'll be moving through here by the middle part of the week. But all that's going to do is bring some breezy and slightly cooler conditions. The watch warning map, we've got some wind advisories for the northwest plateau of Arizona, southern Nevada, parts of southeast California. Otherwise, it's pretty quiet out there. Severe weather outlook, speaking of quiet, no organized severe storms expected across the nation, and the precipitation outlook valid through next Monday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in the valley, nothing. Statewide, probably not much of anything except for some very light, less than 1/10 of an inch amounts across northern Arizona, if even that. And we'll get into the details of it now as we check out the models and see what's going on. This is the GFS. It's the 12Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. And there's our ridge here across the southwest, kind of a flat ridge. Short wave coming close to the west coast here, and that'll be moving into the Great Basin tomorrow. So down at the surface for today, partly sunny skies. It'll be pretty nice out there overall. Highs low to mid-80s. Pretty typical day, just slightly above normal temperatures. Tonight, with mostly clear skies and a very dry air mass, lows down in the 50s. And then tomorrow, partly sunny skies in the morning, then becoming sunny by the afternoon. That short wave will be passing north of us, out ahead of it. Still warm, highs mid and upper 80s. And then for Wednesday, that short wave moves on by, and temperatures in the upper 70s to about 80. Thursday, well, we'll see temperatures back in the low 80s. Friday, low and middle 80s. Saturday, ridging starts to build back in, so we'll be in the mid 80s. Sunday, upper 80s to about 90 with that ridge in place. And if we don't get to 90 on Sunday, likely to happen a week from today. This is Monday, the 8th of April, 588 ridge overhead, heights above average, temperatures above average. And then going out 10 days to the end of the period, this is Wednesday, the 10th of April. We've got a short wave moving on to the Pacific Northwest coast. That's going to help to nudge the ridge off to the east. But before that happens, still probably have a couple of days with highs in the low 90s or even warmer. Check out these temperatures coming off the GFS ensemble through the period. It's got us going up to 97 by next Tuesday. No thanks. I don't think it's going to get quite that warm, but highs in the 90s are certainly likely, at least for about 3 or 4 days from Sunday onward before we see maybe a slight reprieve out there, and maybe some evidence that we could see some more unsettled conditions by mid-month. That's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Be safe and stay cool out there. Have yourselves a great Monday.